Hello, and welcome back to The Gentle Path. In this video, I'm continuing my personal reflection on the Gaia series First Contact, Invitation into the Light, focusing on Season 1, Episode 2. If you haven't watched the first video, I'd suggest starting there, as this episode really builds on what was introduced at the beginning. As always, this is just my personal reflection and experience. It's not medical or professional advice, just a space for gentle conversation and curiosity. In Episode 2, the tone subtly shifts. Where Episode 1 felt more like an introduction and an invitation, this episode feels more like a deepening. There's still caution, but there's also a growing sense of trust. Not blind belief, but openness. What stood out for me in this episode was the emphasis on responsibility. There's a strong message around the idea that knowledge, especially powerful knowledge, needs maturity, ethics, and discernment. This episode isn't about proving anything. It's about how information is held, shared. And for me, this really resonated on a spiritual level. Spiritual growth isn't about collecting information. It's about integration. It made me reflect on how often we look for answers outside ourselves, instead of sitting with what we're already sensing and feeling. Episode 2 speaks a lot to discernment. Not everything needs to be accepted or rejected straight away. Sometimes the work is simply to notice what feels aligned and what doesn't, without judgment. This episode reminded me that spirituality doesn't have to be rushed. There's wisdom in moving slowly, staying grounded, and allowing understanding to unfold naturally. That, to me, feels like a much gentler and more sustainable path. If this reflection resonated with you, you're welcome to like and subscribe to The Gentle Path with Mary Darling. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next reflection.